What up, folks? I'm back once again to do another video game review. And I'm reviewing Double Dragon for the NES, which is a port of the arcade version of the same name. Now, with the arcade version, you you take on you play as Billy Lee, who is trying to save his girlfriend Marion from the Shadow Warriors. Now, the arcade version is a two-player co-op, so where you and somebody else can play as Jimmy and Billy Lee to save Marion from the Shadow Game. Then there's like 4 missions, and you take on the final boss, who is the leader of the Shadow Gang. And from what I saw, you and Jimmy fight it out till one of you like get defeated. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, the NES version don't have the two-player co-op, but it has that two-player alternating where you and somebody else take turns playing the main story. And now in the game, you use like kicks, punches, jump kicks, spin kicks, stuff like that. And you can also use weapons like knives, bats, boxes, oil drums, and things like that. And there's like a lot of enemies for you to fight. And there are like, it has like some bosses too, like a Bobo in the first level, and then another boss that knows ninjutsu or whatever. Maybe not ninjutsu, but kung fu in the second level. The third level, you fight 2 Bobos before going on to the last level. One thing about this game is that the difficulty does increase, especially at the end of the 3rd mission onto the 4th mission. So it is difficult, but it's not impossible to beat, you know. And it has the RPG-ish type of deal where once you get a heart, you are able to do more moves. You have up to like 4 hearts to where you can get all the moves that you can use in the game. Some like the aspect, some don't. And then there's this another part of the game at the start screen where you can have like a fighting game going on where you can pick like 1 of 6 characters, but it's not like say like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat where you pick one character and another character is picked. Once you pick a particular character, you fight you and the computer, or if it's like if you're facing against the computer, it's like 2 the same characters fight each other, if that makes any sense. Like it's kind of like Bobo versus a Bobo, or Billy versus Billy. It's kind of pretty much set up like that. So it doesn't make any sense to me why they would set it up like that, or even included that part into Double Dragon. So it's kind of like it does, that part really didn't like make sense to me. And I will like talk about like 2 of the gripes that I have with this game. And one will being the instead of Double Dragon being a 2-player co-op, it's a 2-player alternating. It's like certain games should like stick to like certain things that made the arcade version popular. Like in this case with Double Dragon, the NES version should have been a two-player co-op instead of the two-player alternating. And then there's the thing with the hearts, where it's like a RPG style type of thing, where you have to earn your moves. No other no other beat 'em up. It don't have it, and it's honestly unnecessary for Double Dragon. But anyway, even though that I have these two gripes, it's still a good game. My opinion is it's a classic in my opinion. It's just those two. It's just those things that were not needed in Double Dragon, as far as the RPG style to earn your fight moves, and the two-player alternating, where you have to take turns playing the game. It's not Super Mario Brothers, even though I like Super Mario Brothers. It's just that certain games back then really didn't need the two-player alternating, and Double Dragon was one of them. With that being said, I would give this game pretty much like an 8 out of 10 scoring, because the graphics and gameplay are pretty good. The soundtrack is pretty good also, and the gameplay is pretty solid in terms of work, in terms of what you have to work with, in terms of like moves and the weapons and such. With that being said, if you like Double Dragon, if you like this video review, say so in the comment section. If you like this video, don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. This is your boy Big Knight 5989 signing off.